Hey guys, so today I'll be sharing with you my top 10 favorite makeup products from the drugstore. Now this video was pretty easy for me because I love drugstore products. I mean, I love scouring the aisles, I love hitting up all the sales, I love making sure that I get the best deal on some great quality products. These get a lot of love from me, and if I were to, get rid of all my makeup in one day, I would repurchase these in a heartbeat. These are kind of like essential things for me. Okay, so the first product that I want to mention is a really good, trusty, reliable powder. It's pretty basic, it works really well, it keeps my face pretty matte. It's the Maybelline Dream Matte Powder. Looks like that. The packaging is kind of, bulky. I don't really use the bottom part because the mirror is kind of inconvenient to get to and it's kind of small. But if I'm in a pinch, I will use this little puffy thing. And there's the mirror, and it kind of swivels like that. I am in the shade Medium Beige 2-2.5, which looks like that. I've obviously hit pan on this because I really like it. It's nice and soft, really lightweight, doesn't make your face look cakey, and yeah, it's just a really good trusty powder. Okay, so the next product is the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in Sunny, which is a really great matte bronzer. It doesn't make me look orange, it makes me look nice and sun-kissed, and it doesn't have sparkle in it, which I like because, if you're ever out in the sun and somebody looks at your skin, they're like, why does your face look like Edward Cullen? For an everyday basis, I like to use this. It's really quick, really easy, just simple. Like, this is my go-to. I'm wearing it today. I wear it most days, really. I only really like to wear shimmery kind of bronzers when I'm like going out at night because then you can't really see the shimmer. But as far as like an everyday, if I'm going outside, I'm going to be outside with people, I like to use this. On to concealers. This was kind of hard because I really love my Garnier Nutritioniste Anti-Dark Circle Roller, which looks like that. But if I just had to choose one concealer for, spot treatments, for spot concealing, I don't know what the proper term is. If I had to choose one concealer for, spot correcting, what the hell is that? For blemishes and, spots and stuff, and a little bit of redness around my nose, and I can use this for my under eye circles, but I don't choose to. I like to use a bit of a thinner one, but this is still great under the eyes. And it's the Revlon Photoready Stick Concealer. This thing is so worn out, like it doesn't even have its label. Yeah, I love this. All the stickers are falling off. This is the shade Light Medium. It's a bit on the thicker side, which I do like for spot treatment because then it really, covers up the blemish. When I first got this, I did use it for under my eyes, and it worked great. I just prefer to use a lighter, kind of creamier concealer for my under eyes. So, I have something else for that, but this still is great for the under eyes. If I was in a pinch, I would probably just take this one concealer for everything, for my under eyes and for my blemishes and such. So yeah, this is a really great concealer. I highly recommend that. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is a blush, and it's from the e.l.f. Studio line. This is in the shade Candid Coral. I have a few of these. This is by far my favorite one because I like to choose, for the most part, I like to choose coral shades for my face because I think it goes really well with my skin tone. This is a great shade for the summer, especially because it's, a nice like summery coral shade. It's got some flecks of gold in it. This is $3, you can't really beat it, and it's a great blush. They're really pigmented. I'll swatch it for you. If you can see that. Probably not. Okay. Now let's move on to eye products, which I have probably the most of. First, this is something that I've used pretty recently. I got it within the last month or so, and it's the Maybelline Color Tattoo eyeshadow, the 24-hour eyeshadow. This is in the shade Bad to the Bronze, which just looks like this. It's a really pretty bronze shade. This is a great base for virtually any look that I'm really going for, and they stay put all day, which I really appreciate. They're super long wearing. That's what that looks like. Alright, so the next product I want to share with you is another beat down, really like worn out, has seen better days product. It's the Wet n Wild Color Icon Trio in Walking on Eggshells. I use this in my everyday makeup tutorial, which I will link down below if you want to see that. This is a great neutral eyeshadow trio. I mean, if I was going away for a weekend or, you know, going away anywhere and I just had to choose one small trio, I would definitely choose this one. Typically I would gravitate towards like a pinky neutral shade for an all-over lid color, and this is a great one. If you guys like Stila's Kitten or Urban Decay's Sin, this is a great dupe for that. It's just a great shimmery pink shade, and I really love it. This is probably one of my favorite eyeshadows, like of all time. All these Wet n Wild eyeshadows are probably, in my opinion, the best eyeshadows at the drugstore because they're super like buttery soft, really easy to blend, and really pigmented. And that's all you can really ask for from a great eyeshadow. So yeah, that's the eyelid shade. Then comes the crease shade, which is a great medium brown. Again, that super soft texture. I barely even touched that and it's that pigmented. So this is an awesome crease shade. Just looks like that. And these two shades go really well together. Okay, so next is the Brow Bone shade, which is this nice cream color. This isn't my favorite highlighter in the world because I think it's a little bit too light. That's what that looks like. It's kind of more on the cream side. Kind of like a yellowy golden tone to it. So I love this trio. I can't say enough about it. I recommend it to people. And, you know, I think it's like $3 or something, like something ridiculously inexpensive. Okay, so the next product that I want to talk about is definitely one that has seen better days as well. It's very worn down, but you can tell that I've traveled with this. I've loved this so much, and I need to buy a new one of this. It's the Revlon Brow Fantasy dual-ended kind of like brow gel and brow pencil. This is great for those of you who have dark hair like me, obviously. This is in the Brunette shade, which is the darkest one. This pencil is kind of a little bit on the waxy side, which I do appreciate because it helps keep my hairs in place. So I don't really need a brow gel, but I mean, it's great that it has one, and I love that it's actually got some pigment and some color to it instead of like a clear brow gel. It comes like this like kind of like a mascara kind of spoolie. It's nice and thin so that it doesn't get all over the place, and it really helps keep your hairs in place, and it kind of solidifies and sets that brow pencil. So I love this product. I cannot say enough about it. Probably one of my first brow products when I first started filling in my eyebrows. So this has stuck with me since the beginning, probably. Okay. Next, I want to talk about my favorite eyeliner. This is probably no surprise. It's the Milani Liquif'eye Metallic Eyeliner Pencil, which is like looks like this. This is probably like my third or fourth one that I've purchased. The one con about this is that you have to sharpen it, and it's so super creamy that you find yourself sharpening it pretty often if you use it on an everyday basis like me. So I wish they would come out with like a retractable one that twists or something, but it still comes in like the standard kind of like wooden pencil. But I do love this product. I like don't even really mind that it's a little bit inconvenient, but as far as the actual product goes, it's crazy, insane good. That's what it looks like. It's so black, it's so pigmented, so creamy, like I barely even touch it, and it's like a Sharpie. This is really long lasting on the waterline. I don't use it on the waterline because I think that it closes up my eyes and makes my eyes look smaller, but I do use it on my tight line and on my upper lash line, and I kind of like smudge it out. I love this because it's super creamy, so it's really easy to smudge and blend, and you could do a lot with this. I love it so much. I don't find myself ever not repurchasing it. Yeah, really awesome. So I finally found my favorite mascara, and it's by L'Oreal. It's the Waterproof Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. Just looks like that. And the wand is, I mean, perfect in my opinion, because it's nice and like small, really compact, fits great in my lashes. I also love this mascara because you can layer this on top of all, like any other mascara. I usually use the Maybelline Falsies as kind of a base to separate and elongate my lashes, and then I use this over top to really darken and make my lashes look really black. Okay, so my last and final product is a lip product. I don't really use lip products that much. I do when I like go out at night, but for the most part I like to stick with just like a chapstick or some Aquaphor on my lips. But if I'm feeling a little like I need to jazz up my lips a little bit, I do use lip gloss. That's one thing that I do stick to. And one that I really love is the Revlon Super Lustrous lip glosses. These I didn't know, but I just read right now it has SPF in it. That's good to know. But this is in the shade Coral Reef. And again, like I said, I really love coral shades. I think that they complement my skin tone really well. And this one is a great one, especially in the summer. This is awesome in the summer. I love these because they're super smooth, they're not that sticky, and it just gives your lips a lot of shine. And they're pretty long lasting for like a really shiny lip gloss. Okay, so that pretty much concludes my list of my top 10 favorite makeup products from the drugstore. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please check out some of these products because I know you will love them. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.